Welcome to Mojo Travels, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 reasons to visit Los Angeles in 2021. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to Mojo Travels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're taking a look at why you should consider booking a trip to the City of Angels within the next year. Are you eager to visit LA? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Theme parks. Los Angeles is a hub for some of the country's premier theme parks, from Universal Studios to Six Flags Magic Mountain. It's also within driving distance of Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm. Unfortunately, amusement parks were hit hard in 2020 due to the pandemic. To reopen safely, larger parks need to be in the state's yellow or minimal tier, which will allow them to open at 25% capacity. While these guidelines have been met with some controversy, theme parks could potentially start to reopen in time for summer, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that they're in good shape for the holidays. After a year like 2020, we could definitely go for a tall glass of butterbeer from the wizarding world of Harry Potter. Number 9. LA Comic-Con. If you're a nerd, then you've come to the right place. LA is nerd culture central with no shortage of geeky galleries, board game cafes, and comic book shops, most notably Golden Apple Comics. Like theme parks, the pandemic has also taken a toll on conventions. Several cons are currently scheduled for 2021, however, including LA Comic-Con. Originally, organizers were hoping to hold this annual in-person event in December 2020, although it was ultimately canceled. As of writing, the next LA Comic-Con is set to take place from September 24th to 26th, 2021. In addition to tickets, all the talent booked for 2020 have also rolled over to 2021. So we can expect appearances from Shazam star Zachary Levi and Smallville star Tom Welling. Number 8. The music scene. As you might have noticed from our past two entries, there are quite a few LA establishments that we hope to see bounce back in 2021. This extends to music venues, like the Los Angeles Music Center and the Hollywood Bowl. The Sunset Strip in particular provides an experience that every music lover should experience. For generations, people have flocked to the Strip's legendary clubs like Whiskey A Go-Go for the live music. You don't need to attend a concert to get a taste of LA's rich music history either. Taking in the sights, you'll come across various music landmarks, such as the Capitol Records Tower and the Hollywood Jazz Mural. Amoeba Music and Guitar Center's Rock Walk are also staples of the music scene. Number 7. Beverly Hills. As long as you're in LA, you might as well drive down to Beverly Hills for a day of fun-filled exploration. This city is easily one of LA country's hottest spots for sightseeing. Take in the diverse array of shops, restaurants, and picturesque scenery on Rodeo Drive. The Beverly Gardens Park is guaranteed to provide a plethora of Instagrammable moments. Simply driving around to spot the glamorous mansions is an adventure. For film fans, you'll want to take a few pics outside of Paramount Picture Studios on Melrose Avenue. And as long as we're on the subject of Paramount movies, why not explore the many wonders of Sunset Boulevard? Once the sun goes down, bask in the 90210 nightlife by hitting up a few clubs. Number 6. Shopping. You may want to bring an extra suitcase to LA because you're going to fill it up with new clothing, souvenirs, and other purchases. This city is a shopaholic's fantasy come to life. As mentioned before, you'll find plenty of merchandise at shops catered to our inner nerds. Anyone looking to expand their wardrobe has to check out the LA Fashion District for the latest styles. You'll come for the fashion, but stay for the district's food, flowers, and outdoors experiences. Speaking of outdoor shopping, you're bound to find something interesting at the Santee Alley Bazaar. If you're looking for a retail center that offers a little bit of everything, you can't go wrong with Hollywood and Highland or the Grove at Farmers Market. Number 5. Christmas in LA. While some can't imagine the holidays without snow, others prefer warmer winter weather. For those who fall under the latter category, you can expect modest LA temperatures with an average high of around 68 degrees Fahrenheit and low of 40 degrees Fahrenheit. While there may be more sunlight than snow, LA doesn't skimp on the holiday decorations. The already majestic scenery is only made more vibrant by the Christmas trees and light displays. As for Yuletide events, the Hollywood Christmas Parade is the ideal way to cap off your Thanksgiving weekend. For ice skating and rides, set a course for the Queen Mary. And since the holidays come at the end of the year, it's possible that the COVID situation will be more stable, opening the door for other activities. Number 4. The museums. California has more museums than any U.S. state, and a good portion of them can be found in LA. Given the sheer volume of museums, there's naturally a fair deal of variety to choose from. For those looking to stimulate their mind, you're sure to learn something new at the California Science Center, La Brea Tar Pits, or Griffith Observatory. Since LA is full of creative thinkers, we'd be remiss in not mentioning the Los Angeles County Museum of Art or the Museum of Contemporary Art. Of course, we'll always associate LA with movie stars, so you'll definitely want to expand your knowledge of film history at the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures, which is scheduled to open on April 30th, 2021. Number 3. The food. There's no denying that LA is one of the world's most essential destinations for foodies. While there's not enough time to go over every worthwhile eatery, we'd recommend starting off the day with breakfast at the Original Pantry Cafe. For lunch, follow your nose to whichever food truck or street vendor has the most enticing smell. Sink your teeth into a steak at the Pacific Dining Car for an atmospheric and classy dinner experience. You can either close out the night with a box of baked goods or a legendary LA cocktail, or why not both? Whether you're in the mood for pizza, burgers, or tacos, LA puts a unique spin on all the classics. Number 2. The beaches. Being on the biggest city on the West Coast, LA is known for its luxurious beaches. From the elegant sunsets to the shimmering sand to crisp breeze, there's nothing quite like a day at an LA beach. The street performers only add to the ambiance. As for which beaches to keep on your radar, Malibu is a little slice of paradise, and your trip would not be complete without a stroll down the Manhattan Beach Pier. If you want to make the most of your day in the sun, though, look no further than the Santa Monica Pier. This spot is equal parts beach and amusement park with its solar-powered Ferris wheel, concession stands, and the cleverly titled West Coaster. Number 1. Hiking and biking. As far as outdoor activities in LA go, hiking and biking are not only two of the healthiest, but also the most rewarding. This can largely be attributed to the city's natural beauty. Griffith Park, Runyon Canyon Park, and Baldwin Hills are just some of the best places for a tranquil hike. Biking through Santa Monica and Venice, you'll get to experience the thrills of LA at a heart-racing rate. For a true adventure, you can go on a search for one of LA's waterfalls. Most of them are nestled away, which makes finding them all the more enthralling. LA may be one of the most expensive cities in the country, but you can't put a price on its outdoor splendor. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Mojo Travels, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.